Well, hello class. It's time to talk some more code. Today lists. UL, U for unordered, L for list, OL for ordered list, and LI for list item. Let's see how it works. Alright, here's some code for us. It looks like we've got an unordered list down here. So UL, unordered list, in other words, they're not in any particular order, they're just stacked up as bullet points. Notice how each list item has an LI tag in front of and behind it, opening and closing. But we're missing, it looks like the second one on each one needs the right code. We're missing something. Let's see, here we are. 1 cup of sugar doesn't have list item. Let's put that in. The tag for list item and that's an opening tag, excuse me. And now let's go to the closing tag. What am I doing here? Slash. There we go. And now if you look at the final result, it's got the bullet point. It's now a list item included in the list. If I go further down in the directions, now these are ordered. They're supposed to be in order 1, but notice how step 2 doesn't have a number. It's just skipped, and we go, step 3 is labeled as step 2. We've got to put that in as a list item as well. So here we go. List item, and on the other end, and voila. Now step 2 is properly labeled, and all the steps are in order. So everything that's in your list needs to have the LI list item tag, and then the whole box, the whole block needs to be tagged with either ordered list, OL, and the closing tag in front of and behind, or the whole set of lists needs to be tagged with UL, unordered list, for bullet points. All right, let's try this a little bit more here. Let's say, oh, here we are. So I need to make this a bullet point list. Right now it's just all clumped together. So let's start. Now I'm going to put on, if I just put the LI, then I'm missing something, and I need to make sure I've got the whole thing. Before the list, remember, I've got to have my list tag. So let's go, let's see, I need to use, it's an unordered list, and then I'll put list item for each one, list item, and now, if you're thinking, Mr. Cox, you're forgetting something, you're right, I need to have my closing tags at the end. You know what, I'm just going to copy this and paste it and save some time. Now I get to the end and I need my unordered list, but closing tag, and voila. Now it's all looking just right. So you've got to have your list tags at the beginning and the end, and for each item, LI, opening and closing tag. Let's look at one more. And we now got to make an ordered list. I can see the example up here. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but hint, there will be no numbers in your code. Oh, that's right. HTML just figures it out for us. So let's start by making an order list tag. And then let's see, we need list item. And I'm just going to copy that and paste it. And let's go to the end now, and we'll do that, but let's make that a closing tag. And now I'll copy that and paste that. And at the end, let's make an ordered list closing tag. And there we are. And it's numbered at 1 through 5 for us. That's how you do lists, class. So just remember, OL for ordered list, UL for unordered list, that's bullet points, and LI for list item. As long as you have your opening and closing tags for everything set up just like that every time, you are good to go. All right, class, make sure you finish the list lesson and you're ready to move on from there. Thanks, and stay safe.